Price here with Healthy Fit, and this is Healthy Fit Seniors 10-minute chair workout. Today is a stretch. We are going to be doing a little bit of footwork, so you notice I don't have socks and shoes on for the SMR on the feet. You can leave your shoes on for now or go ahead and take them off because we'll be working out our feet in the middle of today's work. Starting by making sure we have our sits bones or our butt cheeks evenly in the chair, stacking those vertebrae nice and tall. Our feet are parallel hip distance apart. Nice long spine, big inhale. Exhale, opening your arms, hands behind the ears. Rotate and twist. We still want that long spine as we twist. So imagine that string coming from your head. All right, let's do that on the other side. Big inhale. Exhale. Rotate and twist. Again, nice long spine. Looking behind you like you're backing your car out of the driveway. All right. Side lunge, overhead side stretch. So I'm going to scoot forward just a little bit. Foot is out to the side. Your arm can be on your thigh here as we reach that arm up overhead. Feeling that good stretch from your pinky down to your hip. We also want to try to feel a good stretch in the underside of the leg here. Nice deep breaths. So as we do stretching, we want to make sure we're breathing down below our belly button and our pelvic floor, breathing and filling up our lungs and expanding our rib cage, breathing up through our chest. Reach and stretch. Do you feel that good stretch? Knee hugs are next. Coming back to a front position, bringing one knee to the chest, other knee, one at a time. A couple more. Feel that stretch. All right. Here's where we're going to SMR our feet. We're going to use our fingers and use an X motion to work from the heel up through the ball of the foot. Applying the pressure that feels good to you today. Making those X's with your thumbs. Working up through the ball of the foot. Make sure you're careful of this big metatarsal head here. It can be sensitive in that area, especially as we age. If you've worn high heels for a long time, sometimes we lose some of the fleshy padding of our foot in that area, and it can become more tender. Working up through the arch and back down on the outside. We can also do a little bit of traction on our toes. Just wiggle and gently stretch and pull them to the top. Wiggle and pull at the top. Just gently feeling a good stretch. Self-care of the feet is so important. Working again through the other side, making that X. I encourage you to take some time to do a foot soak regularly. If you have one of those foot baths with the massagers in it, that feels amazing on the feet. Or go and treat yourself to a pedicure. They can help prevent ingrown toenails, work through any calluses that you might have, and really make your feet feel amazing. All right, again, the toe traction, just gently wiggling and pulling. All right. Now that we've done a little SMR on our feet, we're going to work through some calf raises. So your feet are parallel, hip distance apart. We're gonna lift off our heel, lift and lower. I'm gonna bring my feet closer to my chair so I can really flex my calves. Now I want you to push off evenly. So look and see if your feet are turning to the inside or the outside. We wanna focus on lifting off evenly. Because if you have any kind of wobbly or dysfunction pushing to the inside or outside, that can cause injury. So as we're doing these exercises, it's good to work on practicing the best movement and form so that it goes into our muscle memory, and when we're working through our daily living activities, the muscles will remember what we practiced in the gym. Again, we have nice tall posture. Let's take our feet pointed towards the outside for calf raises. Lift and lower, squeezing the calf as we come up. Again, we want to push off of each of our feet evenly. Look down and see if you are. Nice tall posture. 2 more this way. Now we're going to take our feet so our knees are together. So I find it's easier to scoot forward in the chair for this. My knees are touching and my toes are pointed inward. Lift and lower. I'm actually going to scoot my chair back just a little bit so you can see better. Lift and lower. Again, try to push off evenly. Control through the ankle because this is ankle strengthening here. That will go a long way to injury prevention and stability as you walk. All right, let's move into a figure 4 stretch. So we can either cross at the ankle and lean forward or over the thigh. Make sure you don't put any pressure on the ankle joint itself. It's outside of your leg bone. We can use our elbow, however, to kind of lean in here and get a bigger stretch on the outside of the leg as we lean forward. Again, long, like we have a string coming from our head. If I turn this way, you can see. I'm not curled over like this. I want a nice tall posture, leaning forward, like you have that string coming from your head, yes? A couple more seconds here, and then we'll switch to the other side. All right, crossing over at the thigh. Now one side might be tighter than the other. Again, you have the option of going down here at the ankle. If you had some injury, I have had an injury on this side, you can see it's tighter. I can't get my leg down as far, but it's important to continue to stretch, work through any scar tissue there. Again, the ankle joint is on the outside of the leg. I'm using my elbow here to just press ever so slightly to open up that hip and feel better stretch on the outside of the leg, yes? Nice tall posture. I'm looking out in front of my chair, about 2 feet or so. All right, single leg flex foot stretch. So extending the leg in front. Again, I feel like I need to move back just a little bit so you can see the full leg. Flexing the foot, scooting to the front of the chair. This is my support leg here. It's going to keep me balanced. My hips are evenly in the chair. Reach up and reach forward like you're trying to put on your shoe. We are folding over here, so you can round your back a little bit. You can also put your hands on your thighs or your shin. Just no pressure on the knee joint. Protect that joint. If you're flexible and you can reach your foot, you can go ahead and touch that foot as well. Couple deep breaths here. Fully expanding below the belly button, your rib cage, and the chest. All right, let's do that on the other side. This leg is bent at 90 degrees. This is your stability leg. Your other foot is flexed, extended in front of you. Reach up, extend that spine, reach forward, down towards your foot. Again, you can put your hands on your thigh, on your shin, or at the foot. Just no pressure on the knee. We want to protect that knee joint. Deep breaths here. One more deep breath. Roll it up. Taking our feet wide now. You can either extend the foot in a plantar flexion so that the toes and the heels are on the ground, or you can just do heels up. That is up to you. Just make sure you're sturdy in your chair. If you need to bend your legs slightly, you can as well. Reaching up. We're going to reach forward like we're handing a package. Make sure you're not going to lean forward too far. I don't want you to fall out of your chair. Reach up. Now reach over to one side. Stretch. And other side. Let's rotate to one side, reaching forward. So we twisted our torso and we're reaching straight ahead. Up, twist, facing the other leg, and reach forward. We're not folding over. All right. Come back to your legs in a wide sumo position, feet flat on the floor, trying to open up the legs here. Arms up, we're gonna do a torso tornado. So I scooted back a little bit in the chair for more stability here. We're gonna make a big circle with our torso. Big circle. Couple in this direction. Two more. I'm not really bending over a lot. I'm using my torso though for control. This is good for your core. Other direction. The bigger you make it, the harder it is on your core, the more challenging. All right. You can walk those legs in. Shoulder shrugs. Bring the shoulders up towards the ears and down. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Roll it forward. 3, 2, 1. Other direction. Just trying to loosen up that area. I know I hold a lot of tension here. A lot of times bra straps dig in the shoulders. All right. Now we are going to, I'm going to come a little bit closer for our neck work. Relaxing the shoulders. Again, our feet are evenly in front of us. Drop our head to one side. Now, if we want, we can add our hand just gently on the head. We're not pulling, we're just resting it. And just setting your hand on there, you should feel even more of a stretch down the neck muscles here. Let's do that on the other side. Center, drop it to one side. If you want a little bit more stretch, just gently place the hand on top of the head. Back to center. Let's look to the right, center, left, center, right, center, left, center. If you're feeling any crunchiness or tension in there, that's where we might want to do some self-myofascial release, some squeezing and massaging with our fingertips to try to release tension in that area. Or contact me for the Rolga massage balls that really help with that. All right, so a couple more. Right, center, left, center. Now let's take it to one side. Look at your right shoulder. Gently drop your head down to the front, to the left. Reverse. 2 more. How do you feel? I hope you enjoyed today's stretch session. Please make sure you tag me in your post stretch photo at Kella Price, at Healthy Fitness Life Coach. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Healthy Fit Seniors Camp. Stay flexible and stay injury free. I hope you have a great day.